By the way, before I get into calls, hay fever.
Yeah.
Is anyone struggling with hay fever? Because I am absolutely in bits with hay fever.
You always struggle with hay fever, right?
I know, but it's like off the charts bad.
But I don't struggle with it.
Because
Okay?
it's easy just to take a Piriton, right? But that's just not doing anything for me, mate. If someone's out there can help me.
Take 2?
No, it's
It's not good. Not good thing though.
Well, I don't know, but it's
3?
just 3.
I don't know. But no.
Someone I could have got a steroid injection apparently, but I was like,
build the old guns. You come here doing like press ups. How's your hay fever? I ain't got a problem. Look at the size of my guns.
That's what I was thinking. He was like, I could do a steroid and it'll get rid of it, but you might put on a bit of weight. I was like, that's the last thing I need, mate.
Put weight in the arms though.
Yeah, be old beefcake. Yeah, if anyone can help me with the old Piriton, some ideas, it's killing me. Honestly, it's ruining my day every day. Let's go to Paul, Southampton fan. All right, Paul.
P-Dog.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm all right, Paul. How are you?
Good. I'm good, thank you. I'm not used to watching a football team win twice over a weekend, watching Southampton. So
yeah. First time you've seen that for a while.
Yeah, probably about 5 years. So there we go. But yeah, maybe that's the reason why. But hugely positive about sort of the last 2 games. Obviously, yeah, it's not world beaters we're playing, but you've suddenly got an option at left back where probably is one of the only positions we don't have real quality and depth. I thought Curtis Jones was absolutely superb on Friday. Rice was superb today. Kane's getting goals. We look a lot more positive. The players looked a lot more relaxed and confident. And from the interview with Tuchel just then, I mean, how much better does he sound? He sounds like he's absolutely obsessed with every player. He knows what he's doing. He's got a strategy for every single scenario in front of him. So yeah, I'm fully confident that he'll deliver.
Yeah, I have to say, I've been really happy. I wouldn't say the performances have been amazing, but I've been really impressed with the way he's talked. I know Jason's dealt with him loads because he was Chelsea manager, so he's heard what he's about, but I just love the way his insight into the games after the game. We sit and see things. We're in the stands or we've watched the game on TV. You'll see things that are different to what the manager might see because he's down on the touchline. But he talks like he's been sat in the stands and had a debrief already about the tactics, and he's been bang on with everything that he's coming out with. So I have to say I'm really impressed. I like everything about him. Do you think you're looking at it and you go, got a chance, World Cup?
Oh yeah, for sure. Every single thing that goes wrong, when he speaks, you think, yeah, he knows what's gone wrong and he'll fix it. And he's got a good run at it now. We don't have... I mean, the Serbia games, Serbia will be a bit of a test. I think they've just gone up to the Group A of the Nations League. They'll be good games against Serbia. That's when you'll find out a bit more. Yeah. But the way these fixtures align, he's going to have a good run at it before he gets into that.
Yeah.
But, he's someone... if you can't put your trust in him as a manager, who would you trust?
Yeah. Paul, you was at both games. You attended both games. Atmosphere?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, I think it's largely positive. Maybe a little bit subdued. It's not like people leaping around, but then I think that's down to, ultimately you're playing teams who... Well, and you're playing teams who put 11 men behind the ball, quite rightly. It's not always going to be a free-flowing spectacle that some people who are probably more entitled than me expect.
Yeah, it's what Southampton need to do.
Well, there's a lot Southampton need to do. I'm here all night talking about what Southampton need to do.
Yeah, I bet.
But happily, England are in a better position.
Yeah. Paul, thanks, mate. Thanks for your call.
Let me ask you a question, right? Do you think there are 2 parts to being an international manager of a top-quality side? Because Spain, Germany, France, maybe Portugal, against the minnows, always face this kind of scenario. Sit deep, or try and frustrate. Then you've got to come up with a way, right?
Yeah.
So then you play against a team like that, as we've done the first 2 games.
Yeah.
And then you play up against teams like Germany, Spain, France, Italy, who will then come on to you.
Yeah.
So there's 2 different ways of managing 2 very different scenarios.
Yes. I think England are very good at playing against these teams, though. Because, we criticise England quite a lot.
Yeah.
And it's easy to criticise, but it's not easy playing against teams like that.
You tell the fans that.
I know.
They expect
you to win 6-7-0. You're in a no-win situation, right? You win 3-0 tonight and you go, right,
we should do.
Yeah, it's Latvia.
If it's 1-0, you go, last minute you go, England were very good.
Yeah, but it's hard to play against sides like that because it's not like the old days where Latvia would have 0 decent players, right? They just put a team out. Like every team at international level now are organised, they're fit, and they know how to try and defend. Eventually, you'll wear them down. I think England are actually... I've watched other teams like Portugal and France play against it, and they've struggled to break teams down. I think England actually do well to break these teams down.
But then it always gets down to playing in the tournament.
Then you play the big dogs.
That's where...
Yeah, that's where I think Thomas Tuchel's really got to make the difference.
Because Gareth Southgate got us to every tournament.
Yeah, we breeze through this.
Right.
You know, World Cup qualifiers now are just... Do you remember when we used to worry about World Cup qualifiers? Do you remember when we used to, scrape through? Like Beckham scoring, you know what I mean? In the dying moments to just get in.
Qualify,
You know, like now I just think it's just standard that we're just going to stroll through to the World Cup. Let's go to Curtis, a Nottingham Forest fan. All right, Curtis?
Right, Curtis.
Hey up, lads, how you doing? You all right?
All right,
Curtis.
mate. You all right?
Yeah, Sam, mate, not too bad.
Good stuff. What do you want to say?
Well, the main thing is I just find it amusing how Morgan Gibbs-White has not got a minute on the pitch over the 2 games. Like, I just find it's been the best number 10 in England.
Bellingham's been the best number 10 in Spain.
The substitutions, we was 3-0 up and he's brought Henderson, Kyle Walker and Curtis Jones on. He got called up late because of or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. Whatever it was.
Got out, wasn't it, basically?
Yeah. Well, maybe he doesn't think he's ready yet.
Him up to the squad. I think he's publicly said that he's been the best trainer all week and that, and then just to not give him a minute, I find it I just bemusing. Do you know what I mean?
But he wasn't in his original squad, was he?
No, I mean I understand it. The first match, I understand, and he didn't even get amongst the substitutes, and I kind of got that, like I say, because they didn't pick him in the first squad, but. Since then, like, he said he's been the best trainer, and he's publicly spoke about how well he took when he rang him the second time to say, actually, can we call you up?
But England have won both games 2-0 and 3-0, so you can't really... I mean, I hear you as a Forest fan, and I know you've got a dog in the fight, but... it's a tough one, isn't it? Because Go on.
I know what you mean. It's not just because I am a Forest fan, which obviously that's the main reason. It doesn't. I just think he really deserved it. But
it's time will come.
The Premier League, we are third in the league. Do you know what I mean? Like, and he is 100% the main reason why we are. He's incredible. He's an incredible player. And I just think after getting the late call up, I just think he could have got him on for 10 minutes. When he brings the Henderson...
But this is not... sorry, I'm going to have to pull you up here, Curtis. What do you think this is, mate? This is not a raffle. Give him 10 minutes. I know, but Curtis, but the way you're talking about it right there, and that's why Jay and I stepped in, they're talking about playing for England. This is not giving caps out, give him 10 minutes. He's trying to win a game of football here. He knows if they concede a goal, the criticism will be on. He wants to get the next goal, 3-0, whatever the subs he made at that particular time. Yeah. Okay, criticise the subs that he made, and we'll have that conversation.
Henderson, Curtis Jones.
Well, Henderson...
How old is Kyle Walker now? How old is Kyle?
What do you want?
Do you know what I mean?
So you want Gibbs-White coming at right back?
No, obviously not. But you know, I just I find it.
If you walk through it, do you want? So Declan Rice comes off Henderson.
Yep.
Right. He ain't going to play holding midfielder, is he? Gibbs-White.
Well, probably not. No, but I'm sure he's more than.
The only one I think you've actually got a real gripe at is Bellingham and for Foden.
Well, when Bellingham first came off and Foden came on, that was my... Yeah, it should have been...
That's the only one you can have a pop at.
For Bellingham. It should have been, because he's been much better than Foden. Obviously, we've all seen how good Foden is. He's brilliant players. But this season, by jumping...
Sit tight, he'll get his chance.
Well, look, if he keeps doing what he's doing, he's going to get his opportunity, Curtis, isn't he? You know?
I just really hope he does. And like I say, I think Ryan Yates deserves a call-up before Curtis Jones.
Oh, behave yourself.
Genuinely, mate, genuinely.
Are you... No, Curtis. I'm going to give you a chance to retract that.
Okay, go on.
Go on, retract it now.
What about Anderson, then?
No, hold on. Sorry, what is
Anderson.
this? What's going on?
We just want to pick the Nottingham Forest side.
Seriously.
Oh, come on, boys.
Next thing for Morello playing centre-half.
Hey, he's going to start for Brazil, you know. He's going to start against Argentina, apparently. So that'll be the first Brazilian Forest player.
Curtis.
Yes.
Curtis, take back the Ryan Yates one. Just take it back.
I don't
He's
rate
having
it.
him. He's a good player, mate.
Can't even get in Forest's first team.
I'm sorry. I don't rate Curtis Jones. I'm sorry.
It's not having Curtis Jones.
No, hold on.
Good player, Ryan Yates.
No, Ryan
Good
Yates. Ryan Yates has been a brilliant player and servant for Forest, right? Curtis.
You know, I can't see it.
Curtis.
Yes, mate.
If you pick your best Forest team right now, does Ryan Yates get in it? If he does, who do you leave out?
You know what, Mr. Cundy, I have to give you that.
Oh, dude, doesn't even get Nottingham Forest side. He wants him to play for England. Curtis, you're a star, mate. I've got to let you go.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.